Tonight, only on 10, we're hearing from the man who will decide if Virginia Beach Mayor Will Sessoms violated any laws.
A special prosecutor from Lynchburg has been tapped to investigate if the mayor used his vote in council to benefit customers of his employer, Town Bank. We first told you about Michael Doucette last week. He will come to Virginia Beach to look into allegations. Erin Kelly caught up with Doucette this morning. So, Erin, what's his plan here?
Well, he tells me first he needs to formally ask the Attorney General to approve help from the state police. Plans to do that today. After that, he'll start the process of looking at voting records and bank records. And he says he won't just be looking for evidence that points to wrongdoing. He'll also be looking for any evidence that could be in Sessoms' favor. Michael Doucette, the Commonwealth's attorney for Lynchburg, will soon be headed to Virginia Beach to take a closer look at Mayor Will Sessoms. Beach prosecutor Colin Stolley couldn't do it himself because of a conflict of interest.
Colin Stolley's a friend of mine. I understand that he was looking for a special prosecutor and was not able to find anyone in the Tidewater area, I guess because they may have had some conflicts as well.
Doucette says he doesn't know how long it's going to take to review allegations first brought to light by a Virginian pilot investigation that showed dozens of Sessoms votes helped out customers of Town Bank, where Sessoms is president of financial services. Sessoms told City Council last week he would not do anything to intentionally harm or embarrass the city of Virginia Beach or Town Bank. But Doucette says that wouldn't necessarily be a legal defense.
Based on the Conflict of Interest Act itself, there's no requirement of intent. So intent doesn't come into play.
So even if he didn't mean to do it, he could still potentially be in some trouble.
Well, I mean, we're all, as public officials, we're all charged with knowledge of the Conflict of Interest Act. And, we're required to follow it.
Now, if you're picturing dozens of people poring over years of Sessoms voting records, Doucette says he'll likely just team up with one investigator, but can ask for more help if he needs it.
You have to look at the voting records. You have to compare those with whatever banking records there might be. And again, I'm going by just the limited knowledge that I have from reading a few news accounts.
And Doucette says Sessoms' intent could come into play if this makes it to a point where he faces punishment. But Doucette says he still needs to get all the information together on this case. And Sessoms is now on paid administrative leave from Town Bank, and he tells us he has no plans to resign as mayor. Erin Kelly, 10 on your side.